You want to get rid of your fear, whether that be to manifest in your dream life, to become a different person, or you know what, you're just tired of yourself and you really want to get rid of all of your fear. You can very well do that. And you're going to use your subconscious mind to do. Well, I think we all know the power of the subconscious mind and what unlocking your full potential when it comes to subconscious reprogramming of the brain actually does for human beings. However, what it also does is it helps you to eliminate fear, like get rid of fear, deep rooted fear that might be stored in places that you don't want it to be stored in. You know what I mean? And what that does is, once you get rid of fear, now you can embrace a life of freedom and confidence. What you're going to do is, once you tap into the real depths of the subconscious mind, yes, you can get to the root cause of your fear, your limiting beliefs. It could be literally anything. Once you get to the root cause of your fear, you're going to eliminate it. No, you're not going to get rid of it. You're going to restructure it. And you're going to make that fear into courage, into empowerment, into encouragement. Hi, you guys, and welcome back to a brand new video for the week. I hope you guys are well and the week's been treating you well so far. Well, this is the second video of the week, and this is one of my favorite videos because I'm really passionate about like subconscious rewiring and understanding the subconscious mind and unlocking the subconscious mind so you can actually, come up and live up to your fullest potential as a human being and just go forth your goals and get whatever you want in life. Well, more on that. We're going to be talking more about that, but we're going to be talking about rewiring your subconscious and getting rid of your fear, eliminating all of your fear from your subconscious mind. So, without any further ado, let's dive right into it. Well, the subconscious mind, as we all know it, your subconscious and your fear actually share a very complex and intertwined relationship. Subconscious mind is actually like a storehouse that stores all of your past experiences, your memories that may not even be a part of your conscious mind now, because your conscious is very present in the moment and what is happening around you right now. However, your subconscious mind, though, yeah, it's that storage container that you lock in the back of your cupboard because it's got all of the memories, your beliefs, yes, your past traumas, your past happiness, joys, sorrows, all of your past experiences. It stores literally everything. Now, the connection here is the subconscious mind, as we all know, it stores everything. Yes, that storage could also lead to the formation of fear because now it's ingrained in our subconscious mind. Those things are in the back of our mind and we don't really consciously know it, but they're there. And now that comes out in the form of our actions, our behaviors, our attitudes. It's actually very complex. These deeply rooted, deeply seated subconscious habits that we've developed that could have, developed due to X, Y, and Z reasons. And now we have fears and we have phobias and we have traumas that we have to deal with. Yes, they actually affect our day to day in the sense that it affects our ability to think, it affects our ability to perceive situations. So even if a situation is probably not a threat, but just because of our past traumas and experiences and all of the irrational fear that we may or may not have accumulated over the years, yes, that comes into play, and now we perceive the situation as a threat. Now, again, one might think, and it's very common to think, this is something that you can control and this is something that you can actually be aware of. However, no, this is really outside. Sometimes it's generally outside of your conscious awareness. You don't even know you're doing this. This is a very unconscious thing that happens, which is probably picked up by other people, but never by you. However, by accessing and reprogramming your subconscious mind by using techniques such as visualizations, affirmations, and hypnosis, I won't be talking about hypnosis as much because I'm not a certified hypnotherapist. However, we can definitely talk about visualization practices and affirmations that actually help you reprogram your subconscious mind. And now there are several ways in which one can reprogram the subconscious mind to eliminate fear. And these are some of the ways. The first way is use consistent positive affirmations. Yes, positive affirmations really work. They're not just funny things that you say to yourself to make yourself feel better. No, actually, yeah, they do make you feel better. But there's a reason as to why they make you feel better. Because when you consistently and on a regular basis use positive affirmations to reinstate the belief that you want to believe about yourself, whether that be, I'm the most beautiful person on this planet, for example. Whether it be, I am a very successful business owner, for example. Again, if that is something that you keep repeating and keep reaffirming to yourself, yes, it's going to register with your subconscious mind too. Now, the trick here is you're going to replace your fearful thoughts with empowering ones. You're going to use visualization techniques. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to visualize yourself facing your fears. Yes, that's going to be all mental. This is all going to be in your head. You're going to visualize yourself facing your fears and overcoming them. What this will do is basically it'll desensitize you from your fear. And once it's desensitized enough, your subconscious mind stops looking at that situation or that thing as a fear. Like the fear inducing trigger is now gone. You're going to practice mindfulness and you're going to meditate. Again, meditation does help with your visualization practices and with just your overall mental well being, which does encourage you to be a better person and just help you develop a strong spine in a way that, again, that allows you to fight your fears. Now, what practicing mindfulness and meditation also does is it helps you recognize any subconscious thought patterns that you might have, which may or may not be self sabotaging you. Once you've actually understood and recognized these thought patterns, which may be harmful for you, which may not be the most productive for you, what you're going to do is now you have the tools, you have the remedy. Yes, you're going to rewrite them, you're going to rewire them, you're going to restructure them according to the way you want them to work for you. Now, what you're going to do, you're going to use something called as exposure therapy. What you're going to do here, yeah, it sounds fancy, but it's really not. What you're going to do is you are going to expose yourself to some fear-inducing situations that you might think are the triggers for your fears in the first place. What that also does, again, this has to happen all in controlled environment, in controlled proportions. Don't just go out and face your fears just blatantly because you know, or you don't just go out and put yourself in situations where you know your triggers are going to act up, or you know you're going to act up, and don't do that. There's absolutely no need to do that. Just take your time, take it step by step. This has to be done in controlled environments, in controlled situations. Just by exposing yourself to a limited amount of fear, what you're doing is you're desensitizing your subconscious mind to the concept of fear itself. Now, your subconscious mind thinks more analytically, approaches the situation a little differently as compared to when that situation was perceived to be a threat. Now, when you keep doing this for a long stretch of time and when you keep doing it consistently, what that does is it also rewires your subconscious mind to perceive that particular situation, that person, or X, Y, and Z to be okay. Like it's not a threat anymore. What it does is it removes the threat and trigger factor from it. And now your subconscious can just look at it as, you know what, okay, it is what it is. Like it's a person, it's an object, it's a thing, it's a place. It looks at it very objectively. What you can do is you can also use EFT tapping techniques. EFT tapping techniques are basically emotional freedom techniques in a way where you tap on all the acupressure points on your body where they can be here, they're here, the acupressure points, for example. These are some of them. There's a lot more on your body, and you can use that to free yourself and get rid of any of excessive emotional trauma or emotional stress that you might be carrying in your body, which you probably haven't released in a very long time. Now, the trick here is you're going to focus on your fears while you're doing this so that it induces those emotions of that fear, that trauma, just that negativity in your head. What you're going to do when you're practicing these EFT techniques, when you're tapping all over your body on the acupressure points, you're going to focus on this. You're going to focus on the fear emotion and you're going to let it go out of your body. You're going to feel and you're going to imagine it gone out of your body. And it will release the emotion and it will release the stress related to the fear. And slowly and over time, but surely, it will be gone. Now, once that you practice these techniques and once they become a part of your daily routine and now you're very comfortable doing these techniques, definitely, most definitely, your subconscious mind is going to be rewired and it's going to be rewired for the better. Now, instead of fear, you're going to have a greater sense of confidence, self-worth, accomplishment. Now, the major three categories here is yes, you're going to visualize, yes, you're going to meditate, and yes, you're going to sit with yourself. You're going to actually recognize these negative thought patterns arising. You're going to detect them, the first thing. Second thing, you're going to rewire them by, again, doing the steps that we just spoke about earlier in this video. You're going to follow all of these steps through And once you've done that, you are going to come out as a better, stronger, resilient, powerful human being. However, having said that, you have to remember that this is a long process. Yes, it does not happen overnight. This is going to take you probably a couple of months, but you're going to come out better at the end of those couple of months. So do make this a practice and do make this a habit and really actually, inculcate these, strategies and just implement them in your daily life and keep doing it consistently to see the results a lot quicker if you were to just do them like a couple of days, like once in a couple of days or just once in a month or something. No, you need to practice them religiously, you need to practice them, you need to follow them, you need to keep up with them. With dedication and practice, you can actually rewrite the script of your subconscious mind. Thus also unlocking the fullest potential of your subconscious mind and eliminating fear once and for all. Having said that, we come to the end of this brilliant video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and it was informative and knowledgeable and fun at the same time. Well, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. However, I've actually made how to get rid of your limiting beliefs and how to get rid of your fear. Actually, I've made podcasts on this, so you should go and check my podcast out in my description down below. And also don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. However, I'm going to see you on my next one. Till then, take care and bye.